Yeah. And how cold is it now?
I haven't been in for I haven't been in for like 6 weeks because I've been like with Alex, and then I came back and started training, and because we train like every day, it's like hard to find the time to drive up to like Warkworth or something. Yeah, so I would like to go. But.
And one other thing I was going to ask you about that was you had the big scar.
Yeah.
Do you think it heals up quicker when you're in the salt water or not?
I think so.
Yeah,
I think so. But I don't know. I just got a new cut recently, but I went swimming and everything, and it's all gone.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's okay.
Are we in the right place? Hey Brad, good to see you again, long time. Tell us a little bit about what's happening.
Yeah, so so we've been just training. I'll start again? Yeah.
Hey Brad, thanks for having a chat with us, and it's been a bit of a while, but you've got some news.
Yeah, I got some news. So I finally got a fight, which will be July the 2nd against Jalin Turner on Israel's card. So that's pretty cool. It was it's been a struggle to get an opponent. I've been trying for like 4 or 5 months, and nobody's jumped in, but we've finally got somebody. He's out of the rankings, but I mean, at least it's somebody to fight. He's good. It's a good opponent. He's extremely tall. Yeah.
Oh, right.
He's like 6'3", I think. Yeah, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Nothing I haven't seen.
Who is the tallest opponent you've ever fought?
I fought a guy in 1FC, Reagan Ursel. He was 6'4", so that's like same as Israel. So that was a big guy. Yeah. And I fought another guy, 6'3". I fought in Melbourne, kickboxing, one of the Grown Hart brothers. He was really tall. So yeah, it's nothing I haven't seen. And there's a lot of tall people here, so yeah, I'm not too worried.
And what about his style? Is he like to stand up?
Yeah, he seems to be more of a stand-up guy. So I mean, that's cool for me. But I mean, these days I don't mind going everywhere in MMA. I don't mind going to the ground or standing up. Just whatever's going to win me the fight. So yeah.
And the team's going to be back together.
Yeah.
Big news, eh?
Yeah. So there's heaps of people fighting coming up, and I mean, it's good that there's no more like travel restrictions and stuff in New Zealand, so we can just come and go. So we can have take people to our fights and take our families and stuff like that, and leave and go somewhere else after the fight. So yeah, the world seems to be back to normal, so that's pretty cool.
How much do you can look back on it now? I know you guys all played it down all the way through, and I know it doesn't affect us, and you didn't want any excuses, but how much difference do you think it'll make being back as normal?
Yeah, it's nice. It's like that you don't have that really, inkling feeling that like it's going to be a really long trip all the time. There's no annoying feeling knowing that after the fight you still have like 2 weeks till you actually get out of the room and get home to your family and stuff. Like you can just fly home the next day and come straight back in. So yeah, it's like I don't really think it affected our fights so much, but it put a bit of a dampener on the actual trips. Like it didn't make the full trip quite as fun. The fights were still fun, but yeah, the actual trip in a whole was a bit tedious. Yeah, it was getting a bit annoying. Yeah.
Pretty full house in there this morning. Has there been some new additions to the fight camp?
There's always new people coming to the gym, and there seem to be a few more fight promotions starting up. Well, not starting up, but like coming back out after COVID. So the boys are all been matched up, like the guys for XFC and Eternal in Australia and stuff like that. So it's good to see all the other guys that we trained with having the opportunity to get fights again, because we've nothing really slowed down too much for the UFC guys. We were lucky, but it really slowed down for those guys. They pretty much had 2 years off, other than the local scene. But even those keep getting cancelled. So it's cool that those guys get a fight again.
Whereabouts do you put yourself percentage-wise at the moment?
Like health? Yeah, I'm sweet. Yeah, everything. I'm 100%. I've had a lot of time off. It's been like 6 months, since my fight, so I had like a bit of time to recover, and then I got back into it, and I was trying to fight a lot earlier. You know, I was trying to fight in March and April, and that didn't come through, and then I tried to fight in May and then June, and finally got one in July. It's a massive pain in the ass, to be honest. Like, I think the guys in the rankings should fight way more regularly, and if they refuse too many fights, I think they should have to fight people behind them. They should get forced to fight them, or get out. You know, it's that simple. I think your job is to fight, so fight people. Stop sitting around hoping to be, you know, get someone high all the time. Like, sometimes it just can't happen. So, yeah, just piss off and fight somebody. It would be either piss off or fight somebody, and you know, get some other people that are in the rankings that are keen and eager to fight anybody.
Is that something that all the fighters think? You know, the ones that are trying to get up the ranks?
Yeah, I think they're always trying to go high. You know, like me and the Hooker are the only ones that take a gamble and fight somebody behind us, and it's pretty frustrating. You know, everybody else just sits there and talks shit on Twitter, and you know, tries to get further ahead, and then they don't get what they want, so they just sit there and like they're inactive for ages. You know, like Gregor. You know, I'm sick of that guy saying, just waiting around and saying he wants to fight somebody higher than him because he's older, or like, it's just tough shit, man. Yeah, tough shit.
Well, you can give them a shake up.
Yeah, I'll try.
In July the 2nd.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, thanks for following progress
Yeah,
through,
thank
mate.
you.
You're looking good anyway, weight-wise.
Yeah, it's all the same as always.
Yeah.
Same as always, so nice and light, and yeah, just happy I got a fight now.
Yeah. You stay on your diet all the way through?
Yeah, I don't really eat junk, you know. I just kind of like good food. I just eat the same stuff I feed my kid, really. And it's like makes it a lot easier to stay lighter.
Yeah.
Heaps easier.
No problems.
Yeah.
Hey, good to see you.
Alrighty. I'll see you later.
Yeah, thanks very much, mate. Cheers for that.